Hi, I'm Liz from Focus Training. Many organizations are beginning to transition their staff from a fully virtual environment to an in-person or hybrid environment. It's important, as you consider what these work schedules look like in the new normal, to figure out how to reset expectations with each one of your staff members. As you consider what expectations look like in the new normal, it's important to consider a few factors. The first thing you should really think about is how your work is actually done now versus how it was done pre-COVID. Many organizations and many industries have completely changed the way they worked. Things that used to only ever be done in person are now done virtually or hybrid. Consider what this will look like moving forward. Is your actual physical office environment set up for virtual or hybrid work? If you're in an open concept office space, that might be challenging to run virtual meetings when there's other people in the background. If you have that experience, do you have enough other spaces inside your organization where people can go to in the midst of those meetings to have some privacy and make sure there's not distractions? So consideration of the physical workspace and then also how your work is done is a first important step to think about as you're reconsidering how to set these expectations. The second component you should think about is what are the requirements for people working in person versus virtual? Is it a set standard schedule, 3 days on, 2 days off? Is it 100% of the time, or is it work group specific? Are you able to tailor your schedules to put all meetings for specific departments on one day and then allow virtual work to happen on the other side? Every single department and honestly individual roles may be different. And so that's the third part of this expectation that you should really think about. Are the rules and the regulations and the expectations that we're setting specific for the entire organization or narrowed down to that individual role? Only you will know the answers to these questions, but it's really important to reflect and be honest with the way work is done, what works best for the organization, and take the employees' considerations into account as you're setting expectations.